So this is a huge overhaul for the Vietnamese economy. You have businesses all over the country. What are you hearing from the ground?
Vietnam economy continue to grow. I have set up company about 28 years ago, and for that, until now, Vietnam grow at 6.6%, and next year we go by 6.3%. And our business actually is the engineers, software development, programming, and Vietnam need a lot of that. But 15 years ago, we went to the global. Now we have been in 19 countries, and we have about 1,200 people overseas. And we develop market in US, in Japan, in Europe, and now we are 30,000 people and 2 billion in the 2 billion revenues.
Right, and you've talked about these M&As in Japan and the US as well. You are planning to boost revenue from overseas to $1 billion by 2020. Are more M&As the way to go in order to achieve that target?
Actually, we target to achieve 1 billion overseas revenues by 2020s from organic growth about 30% per year, and also by M&A. And we're looking the deal in Japan, in Europe, and in US. Why we are looking for M&A? Because we're looking for domain expertise, what we should be strongly improve.
And those M&As would be in the sector of technology?
Yes, it's IT services, yes.
When we're talking about Vietnam, a lot of people worry that the potential death of the Trans-Pacific Partnership will hit Vietnam. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, actually, that's a pity death, because Vietnam seems to the biggest winners if the deal close. Because that is not about the free trade, that's about the commitment to transform, and also commitment to transform and socially. That's a huge pact. But if that stops, that will be somehow slow down that process.
How do you evaluate the commitment to reform from Vietnamese authorities so far?
I think we as a business, we always looking much more.
We need more, right?
We always need more.
Right.
We need more change in institutions. But fairly say, government for last years, they pushing the competitiveness, national competitiveness, in easier doing business. They would like to shorten the time for tax payments, shorten time to establish a company and so on. That seems okay, but we need much more.
And when you say much more, are we also talking about more global partnerships for FPT? You already have partnerships with Microsoft, Foxconn, Amazon.
Yeah, we have about 400 foreign partners, and 40 of them among the 500. And we cooperate very closely with IoT platform providers. Actually, I mean GE, Predix, IBM Watson's, Microsoft Azure, and AWS.
Where will your future partners come from?
I think they are leaders of the world, because every big guy now transform them digitally, and we actually focus on digital business.